Hello, good morning. Welcome to Better Life. I'm Dr. Ayo Akishete. And today I want to talk to you on sufficient opportunities. But before I go into that, let me remind you tomorrow, Sunday, the 12th of March, we're having Singles Republic. It's a program aimed at reaching youths every month, 4 p.m. The venue is Paradise World Sabo Center, number 33 Sabo Road. It's going to be an awesome time. I'm going to be there. Pastor Peter Lasholuyi, the new host, is going to be there. We are going to be having Pastor Samson there. We are going to be having Evangelist Deji Akinlasola. We are going to be having Minister Korede Adelani there. We are going to be having one of our ministers also, Minister Debbie is going to be there. It's going to be an awesome time. Just ensure you bring your youths, come with your children. It's a time of change for young people. The theme for tomorrow edition is springboard, 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 springboard. The highlight is just that every obstacle is an opportunity to launch you into a miracle. There is nothing that cannot be turned around for good. Meet us there, 4 p.m. tomorrow. Now let's go to the subject of today. I'm going to read to you from Luke chapter 10. Luke chapter 10, sufficient opportunities. That's the theme of this morning, sufficient opportunities. Luke chapter 10, I read from verse 2. Therefore, he said unto them, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye the Lord of the harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest. Let's just stop there for today. The harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. The harvest is great, but the laborers are few. Now, Jesus here was talking about the kingdom, but don't forget that everything happening on the earth is, in a way, a replica of the kingdom. And a lot of times, Jesus has used physical things to explain the kingdom. The harvest is great, laborers are few. The way it is in the kingdom is the way it is on the earth, is the way it is in the natural system, in the commercial system, in the marketplace. Opportunities are everywhere, but the catchers are few. Opportunities are everywhere, but those who can see them are few. Look, that you are blind does not mean colors are absent. The fact that you are blind and everything looks black to you does not mean colors are absent. Colors are everywhere. Colorful vegetation, colorful clothes, colorful cars, colorful environment. You can't see it. It's not a sign that they're absent. Some people are opportunity blind. Some people can't see opportunities, but that does not mean opportunities are absent. Harvest is plentiful. Harvest is everywhere. Opportunities are everywhere. They are sufficient. But the question is, can you see them? Can you see them? Now, let me come from this angle here. You can't see what you are not looking for. You know your problem? You are looking for money. You are looking for money. You are not looking for opportunity. You are not looking for what can give back to money. You are looking for money. You are like a man who wants children but does not want wife. You don't want a wife, but you want children. Now, in the case of this natural order, you may make children without a wife. But you see, you will regret at the end of your life because your children are going to look for their mothers. Yeah, you can sleep with women and they'll give you children. And you, by force, collect all of them, raise them. When they are 18, 20, 21, they will look for their mothers. And in the end, you are going to regret. Same way. If you look for money and you don't look for opportunities, you will regret in the end because you are going to get the money and the money will have you. If you lose the money, it will be a lot of regret because you can't get it back because you don't know what gave back to them. Many people are looking for a wolf. A wolf is not the way to life. A wolf may sustain you for a while. Yeah. Handout may sustain you for a while. You have to look for your own opportunity to make money. That's what the scripture told us. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse. Test me hereby and see if I will not rain upon you an idea. A blessing. A blessing. That's what God is bringing. I have discovered sincerely that one of the greatest blessings is a mind that is opened. Because when I talk about being blind to opportunities, it's not that you can't see physically, it's the eyes of the mind. Many people are walking around with blind minds. They are looking for how to rape places, how to rape commercial centers, how to rape. They want to take, but they don't want to come with ideas. They don't want to come with. They don't want to take advantage of opportunities. Now understand that opportunities are sufficient, and you need opportunities before you can get that money. If you know how to see opportunities and you know how to harness opportunities, you will always have money. You may not be the richest man in your city. You may not be the richest man in your state. You may not be the richest man in your country, but you will grow financially. Because when you seize an opportunity, it will create more opportunities. When you seize those ones, it will create more opportunities again. The more opportunities you harness, the more opportunities you get. It's just like if you are a tailor, for example. This thing is simple, but as simple as it is still an open secret. People see them every day, but they don't see them. They pass by them every day, but they don't see them. They don't. A tailor makes clothes for people, and then he makes them very well. He works on them well. Then he's fine tuning. Now I'm talking about a particular person. I may not mention them, but he went for training and came back again and continued. After working for a while, he noticed he couldn't make suits. He traveled again for about a year, learned how to make suits, and returned. And then big men began to come to him in the city where I live. Big men began to patronize him. He's been a tailor for years before he went for retraining. He noticed he couldn't sew certain kinds of clothes. He noticed he couldn't sew certain kinds of clothes. So he went and upgraded. He went and improved. And then by the time he came back, it was better. He was able to now work with some customers he couldn't work with before. Those customers have always been there, but he could not connect with them because he couldn't sew what they wanted. Now he went to learn how to sew suits again. By the time he came back, if he comes out with suit, you would think he's from England. Now he had access to a new set of customers. People will go before to go and buy a suit of 75,000, 120,000. They will come to him with 45, 50,000. He will make them a suit, a beautiful one, as good as the ones you buy in the boutique. What has happened? Transformation. That's what has happened. Transformation. That's what has happened. Now, the reason for this new set of customers is simple. It's because he expanded this opportunity. The customers have always been there. They have always been there. He expanded his value. He expanded his understanding. He created new opportunities by that, and then got connected to new people. If all you are looking for is money and not opportunities, you are going to ultimately maybe lose your life. Yeah, that's what will happen ultimately. Or you will lose your credibility. You will do things that will get you arrested. You will do things that will land you in jail. You will do things you will not be proud to tell your children you did. Now see the example, the story I've just told you. The man began by first building a skill, and then fine-tuning the skill, and then refine-tuning the skill. And every of such stage created new opportunities. The opportunity basically are those who needed the kind of cloth he could now make, the kind of garment he could now make. Now, I don't know what you do, but no matter what you do, there are people waiting to connect with you, but they will not connect with this version of you. This version of you cannot meet them because you can't meet their needs. So improve your skills, improve your value, fine-tune what you have. Fine-tune it. You can't just sit down one place, the same thing you are doing 10 years ago, you are still doing it the same way, and you are saying the demons are after you. Which demons? You are the demon after yourself. Your lack of improvement is the devil chasing you. Pray against devils, yeah, but rise and build your skills. Now, demons can leave you, and their impact is still on your life. The children of Israel left Egypt, and Egypt was still in them. They turn back and say, how we wish that we were still in Egypt, where we were eating onions and cucumber. That's what they were eating for meals. Onions and cucumber. And there they were eating better things along the journey as God was making them available. And they were still hoping for onions and cucumber. You can put it to work. Cut onions and put cucumber and eat for a meal and see how it feels. It may make you healthy, but you can't be eating that every time. That was what they were eating in the house of slavery. Many of us, the challenge we have is our minds are not changing. We are not improving our opportunities. We all have opportunities. Opportunities are equal. They are everywhere. The chances are everywhere. Sufficient, Jesus said. He said the harvest is plenty. The laborers are few. Opportunities are plenty, but those who can harness them are few. Those who can see them are few. Those who can upgrade for higher opportunities are few. Now you are getting opportunities at your level. If you want higher opportunities, if you want better opportunities, you need to upgrade. 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 So that after we put the devil under our feet, we can open our minds and take advantage of the blessings that God has provided everywhere. Whether you hate God or love God, God has created opportunities for you. The reason at times we call you to come and love God and accept Him is because He has loved you. He has put opportunities everywhere. He brings rain for the good and the bad. He brings sunshine for the good and the bad. He has put opportunities everywhere for the good and the bad. All you need to do is upgrade. Yeah. If you want better opportunities, upgrade. It is a better skill that will create better opportunities and create better connections. After you have prayed, improve your skill. Yeah. Except prayer is your job. If prayer is your job, improve your prayers. Like I have told some pastors before. If you say you are a full-time pastor and you can't pray 5, 6, 7 hours a day, you are wasting your time. Go and find a job. Go and find a job. A pastor's job is not preaching. Bulk of his job is prayer. And if you can't spend good time in prayer and you say you are full-time, you are a waster of season and time. Find a job to do and make some money. And then spend the remaining time on ministry. You say you are full-time and then you can't spend time on the most important matter. What is full-time there? Full-time pastor? Spend 5, 6, 7 hours in prayer every day. That's why you are full-time. Yeah. That's why you are full-time. Create opportunities. Upgrade. Multiply your skills. And then see opportunities that will open up for you. This thing is not rocket science. Like I said, it's an open secret. We see them every day, but we don't learn from them. In the words of the scriptures, he said, who is blind like my servant? Beholding, but not seeing. They look, but they don't see. They don't see. You have 1 or 2 opportunities already. All you need to do is fine-tune them. Yeah, fine-tune them. I'm going to stop here for today. And I want to remind you again, tomorrow, Sunday, we are going to be having Singles Republic Interdenominational. It's for young people, irrespective of your age, even if you are 45. If you are youthful at heart, be a part of it. 4 p.m. We use Paradise World Hall, Title Sabo Road. Join us there and your life will not remain the same. I want to let you know your case is not closed. Something good can still happen to you. This is not the end of your life. Please wake up, brace up, be happy and forge ahead. God bless you. I'll see you again tomorrow. I love you.